Love is dangerous. Love gives us purpose. Love will bring you down. But love is life. This is my main dog, Uso. He got injured and has been recovering slowly the last 2 months. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, both ups and downs. And although it's been tough, I've had the support of my girlfriend this entire time. If you're new here, this channel provides education on how to train dogs and an inside look of how our lives are with our dogs and how we care for them. I haven't been spending much time with my other dogs on obedience training, but today I finally got out of the funk and took our female Cane Corso, Miss B, out for some obedience training. Come join me in the ups and downs of owning and living with dogs. Good girl, Miss B. You're a good girl. I'm gonna get you some right now. Oh boy! Boy knows the route. Middle, yeah. She's starting to listen to my commands more without treats, without any bribing, so that's good. Slowly but surely. Hey man, when Uso gets better, I'm gonna spend more time with you, all right? More training time. Because when you train your dog, it's a whole different level. You know, right now I'm spending time with her, but I'm not training her, man. When you train, it's like you're playing. Like, training your dog is like taking your kid to the playground or taking your kid to Disneyland, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but the connection is just much deeper. Dogs, especially Corsos, they like leadership. They like someone taking control, you know? But you just gotta be a right balance. Respect is key. So let's go ahead and train Miss B a little bit. I got my equipment, treats, ball. I got a place, board. Miss B has a really low drive to work. She likes to work, but she can't work for that long, and it's hard to get her attention. So I got to really tune into her and try my best to keep her attention. Now that I'm feeling better with Uso's getting better, I got more time to train these dogs, and I'm going to show you just a little something to continue brushing up her skills. Hey, Miss B, come on. Come on. Oh yeah, you hungry? Okay. What about play? What about play? Oh yeah. Good girl. Come on. Good. Oh. Hey, strong, huh? Out. Out. Yes. Good girl. Miss me, place. Yes. Good. Miss me, sit. Down. Down. Girl. Touch. Touch. Good. Side. Yes. Side. Side. Yes. Good girl. Place. Miss B, place. Yes. Place. Good girl. Yes. Good. Go girl. Out. Sit. Down. Sit. Side. Good. Go girl. Okay. Speak. 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 Hear me speak. 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 Watch. Watch. Yes, good girl. That's what I was waiting for right there. Perfect. Good job. Okay, session's done. So, hey, you did good, girl. You did good. Now she's happy, right? Kept it nice and short. Today, what we worked on, as you can see, place, touch, side command, sit down, basics, right? But what's important is that the reward-based system. So I'm not just rewarding all treats now. I'm rewarding with treats, vocally, petting, and with the ball. So sometimes she gets treats, sometimes she gets nothing, and she just gets a pet. Sometimes she gets nothing, she just gets verbal praise. And sometimes she doesn't get anything, and it's just the ball. So you're slowly removing treats, which is good, and which is what you want to do, because when you're out there in the real world, you can't just give treats all the time. You want to mix it up so that way the dog learns that it's going to get different rewards. And the goal is to have your dog listen to you without any kind of reward, right? Not even a praise, verbal praise, or petting. The dog needs to learn how to just listen to you no matter what the situation is, and regardless if they're gonna get a treat or not. And so, hey, shh, Miss B, don't do that. Don't bite the rope. Don't bite the rope. All right, see, she's biting the rope. That's why when you train with your dog, you don't want to leave the toy with them, because they'll mess it up. And you know, these toys add up. These are training toys, so they're not cheap. Hey, you did a good job, girl. You did a real good job. There you go. Come on, place. Good. Down. Good, girl. Stay. So, and so we're working on obedience and learning how to weave off the treats so she's not dependent on treats. Because for me, I would rather bring a toy rather than treats, okay? And at the end of the training session, you see how I was like practicing the guard and the watch command. You know, Uso knows that really well. But now that Uso's down and he can't train with me right now, she's the next prospect, you know? So I'm gonna be spending a lot of time training her to be the way Uso is. And so we gotta start from somewhere, right? And she doesn't know the watch command, and she doesn't know the bark command. So her giving me that one bark was perfect. And so I rewarded her with the ball, and session was done. And so the more I work with her, the better she'll get. And you know, it's important for me to not have high expectations, right? So even if she just gives me a little, I'm gonna take that, end the session, and you know, there's always tomorrow. I always try to tell everybody, don't overtrain, don't be too ambitious, because you're gonna burn yourself out. If you just train 5-10 minutes a day, that's good enough, because then you'll be more hungry and you'll have more energy to train daily. Being consistent is much more important than overworking yourself in just one day, right? Because then you give up and you don't do it the rest of the week. So it's important to just do 5-10 minutes a day, every day. So that way, every day, the dog learns, you know? And so, you know, you guys can train however way you want. This is how I train my dog. And it also gives me a good balance, too, for myself. Good girl, Miss B. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.